Hey guys, Brian Hernandez here. Thanks for checking in. Wanted to touch on something not specifically work related, but a lot of my videos I kind of just mash everything up together. Not specific to the industry, maybe not specifically work related, but I kind of feel that it is work and life balance or work and life, intertwined with each other. But like I said, the topic I wanted to talk about: the key to success, the key to life. I feel that I've cracked the code to the key to life, key to success. And really what it is perspective. Now I wanted to say perspective and belief, but I kind of categorize belief under perspective. So that's why if I had to say one thing, what is the key to success or what is the key to life? It's perspective. It's all on perspective. Now I'll tell you what I mean by that. Now, I brought up the word belief. If you look up, Tony Robbins, he talks about the holy grail, of belief. And everybody, as a given, has potential. If you could accept that fact, then in a sense, you could move on to the next phase or the next step. If you want to look at it as a game or as video game or whatnot, you're leveling up. First and foremost, you have to accept that fact that literally everyone has potential. Everyone has immense potential. Whether or not it's actually, in a sense, unlocked and released is all based on perspective. And like I said, I want to say belief, and the reason I say belief and I categorize it under perspective is because if you listen to Tony Robbins, and I agree with this 100%, if you have belief that you can accomplish whatever said task or objective, you will accomplish that said task or objective. And it all starts with belief. Obviously, if you don't have belief, if you don't believe you can accomplish that said task or objective, then more than likely you will not be able to accomplish that said task and objective. Now, it sounds really silly and it sounds common sense like, or it sounds like really like, oh, that's ridiculous. But like I'm telling you, I have seen this countless times from either personal experience or just from other people that I've worked with in different industries or in different walks of life or whatever have you. And like I said, it all comes down on perspective. What's your perspective on life? Is it positive or is it negative? When, like I said, with belief, do you believe you can accomplish that? It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. You're going to have to work at it. It's not just like it's just going to fall on your lap. It's obviously not going to be easy. But if you have the proper perspective that you can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you will be able to. You will find a way. There will be no obstacles that you won't be able to overcome. Will it take time? Yeah, probably, depending on how big of the objective it is. If let's say you want to become president of the United States, it's like, yeah, is it possible? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's possible. But you're going to have to work at it, obviously, and you're going to have to be patient. It's going to take time. But like I said, the key to success, and in my personal opinion, the key to life is perspective. It's all how you see things. And I'm sure you guys have heard this before. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you deal with it or how you see it. It's all based on perspective. If you get a flat tire, some people seem like, what are we gonna do? Simple fix. I can go down my ICE method, identify the objective, create a plan, and execute. We get a flat tire, what do? Oh, we got a spare in the back, change it, and go. For someone that, like I said, it's the end of the world for, it's not. It's just perspective. And like I said, obviously that's a silly example. But we could take it into something even bigger. Let's say you go to school, you get yourself a college degree, and guess what? You don't get hired anywhere. Is that something possible? Yeah, it's possible. Is it gonna be the end of the world? No. You just gotta figure it out. You gotta be patient. You gotta work at it. You gotta do something. It's not just gonna fall in your lap. So, like I said, perspective. Perspective is the key. Being positive. Having a positive outlook, having the mentality of seeing the glass half full versus seeing the glass half empty. being optimistic versus pessimistic. And like I said, it sounds silly, it sounds, you know, maybe dumb, but in every aspect of your life, you can utilize this. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you perceive things. Not sure if I have anything else on that. Stand by. Okay, perfect. It's all about perspective. Take Robert Kiyosaki, for example, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you guys get a chance, I really recommend that book. Whether you're into real estate or not into real estate, it doesn't matter. It's, you know, broaden your palette, so to speak, or, you know, broaden your horizon. Read something outside of the industry. In any industry that you're in, like I said, I highly recommend the book. One of the things that he talks about in there is, you know, his rich dad versus poor dad. You know, when he comes over to his poor dad, he asks him, you know, let's say he asks for something. Poor dad says, oh, I can't afford that. We can't afford it. When he goes to his rich dad and he asks his rich dad, hey, I want this, or how can we get this? The rich dad's mentality or perspective is, how can I afford that? Poor dad's mentality is, I can't afford that. Rich dad mentality is, how can I afford that? Now you see the little differences. It's just one word, but like I said, that is the difference between being successful and not being successful. It's all on perspective. It's all falls on perspective. The first dad is, I can't afford it. He's already created a barrier where he's saying, I can't have that because I don't have the means. Now, the rich dad, let's say even though at that time, if you read the book, he's not extremely wealthy, but he asks the question, how can I afford that thing that I want? So it's giving him, in a sense, the brain power, if you will, to figure out, how do I get from point A to point B? Not the former mentality of the poor dad where it's, I can't get to point B. So it's already, in a sense, a done deal for him. He's already created a barrier for himself where he's not going to be able to move forward because there's no other option. So like I said, it all falls on perspective. So like I said, guys, this video wasn't necessarily work related, but I'm sure that you guys could take, you know, the message, tweak it, and use it to, like I said, any aspect of your life. Everything falls on perspective. Doesn't matter the situation that you're in, doesn't matter the situation that you were in. What matters is that you change your mentality. Change your mentality, you will change. Like I said, things will start to happen, but you have to be optimistic, you have to be positive, you have to have that belief. And like I said, it all falls on perspective. It's all on your perspective in life. That is the key. That is one of the keys, I should say. It's something that, like I said, I adhere to it. I hold dearly close to my heart, so to speak. I try to spread that to as many people as I possibly can in my personal and professional life. And it's something, like I said, put thought into it. And if you guys don't believe it, you know, that's fine. That's not a problem if you don't. Comment down below and tell me why not, you know, and let's have a discussion about it. And like I said, I give you countless examples of just little details or bigger details or whatever have you. Like I said, go ahead and comment down below, DM me. I'll put my information at the bottom. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you. As always, stay safe and thank you.
Yeah, you gotta control your smiles and cries, because that's all you have, and nobody can take that away from you.